Hi there. We're going on a little adventure today. There is a rumor that there is blue ice up in Saginaw Bay. That's my dog. So there's a rumor of blue ice in Saginaw Bay, so we're going to go up and I'm going to try to get some photographs of it. So what am I taking? I have, the only really nice piece of equipment I have is this Joby Gorilla Pod that my girlfriend got me for Christmas. And it's awesome because you can like bend it in all kinds of ways, and you can like hook it, like if there's a railing going along a pathway, you can hook this around it, put the camera on it, make sure it's level and all that. You have to be careful because your camera's pretty heavy and it can make it fall over, but it is a pretty cool little tripod. But the most important thing is two things. For the camera, I bought this nifty little jacket, and it goes over the camera, and then the lens comes out here, and you tighten this down on it, and your hands go in, so you look something like this when you're taking pictures. Hello. And you can see the back through the screen, and it makes it so your camera stays a little bit warmer. I also put a hand warmer inside of it to try to keep it a little warmer, both for my hands and for the camera. So that's one piece of equipment. And I got it on Amazon. It was not very expensive. There's nice ones that are actually like insulated and stuff. This is really more for just keeping rain off, but it does keep my hands a little warmer. And then the most important second thing is dressing for it. So one of the things I've discovered about trying to stay active is I never went out in the winter because the older I get, the more the cold bothers me. And my knee, it does, because of the surgeries and the metal in there, the cold does get to it sometimes. So I have decided fashion is not my thing. It never really was, but even in the winter, even less so. So I have a very warm coat. I'm going to put the hood on it, which makes me look like a complete nerd, but that's okay. I have snow pants. I have a hat. I have this great neck thing that keeps my neck warm. Very good gloves, hat, and then I also use these toe warmers and hand warmers. They're not very expensive and they make a huge difference. And then they have ones that are a little bit larger. I use these both to keep my hands warm, but I also put this inside of an inside pocket and put the batteries in there because otherwise the batteries drain power for the camera very, very quickly. So a little tip, you use these little things or regular hand warmers, and it'll keep you a lot warmer. So that is all the stuff I'm packing up. So I've talked about all the clothes you need and the equipment I'm going to take out. Now, I guess all we need to do is put all of those wintry garbs on and get ready for the cold weather. Are you ready? Okay. That wasn't so bad, it only took a second. Okay, here we go.
We didn't ride this, but I think I need one because we had to walk out on this ice.
It's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, we should probably tell you with all this ice crunching and sounds, the water here is about maybe 8 inches under the ice. So, even if we go through, we'll be fine. It'll be fine.
She thinks.
No worries.
You think.
I think.
Yeah, that's another problem.
Okay, here we go. There are dozens of ice fissures way out there. Let me see if I can zoom in some. So, stacks and stacks of blue ice. I'm not sure the blue is going to come out in the videos, but we'll give it a shot. And the trick is, I have to be active and I have to get out in the winter too, but it means heavy coat, snow pants, yak tracks. This is what it's about. It's so beautiful.
One of the ways I improved my pics was to move the camera closer to the shots and experimenting with shots from waist level or even lying on the ground.
This is our second stop. I'm not exactly sure where we are. Someplace near, I think, Bay Park or Bayport up in the thumb. Wisner. Okay. And we're out in the middle of the bay, sort of. And I'm going to show you this tree we found.
So eye level is where most shots are taken from. And with this tree, I really liked the way it looked when I got right down close to the ice.
Oh, wow. Hi.
Hello.
So that's it. We just explored piles and piles of blue ice and walked along, and you saw our excitement when the ice went through. I did go through at one point, and my 1 foot went in about, I don't know, 5 inches maybe.
Yeah.
So, but it didn't get past the boot, so I'm fine. And we were a lot more careful after that. What do you-
Much more careful.
Much more careful. But the sounds it makes when you're hearing it crack is pretty exciting. But what the heck? I mean, we could be sitting at home. Like, that would be dumb.
I agree with that.
And I'm active and I can do stuff, so
Let's go.
let's go. All right,
Till next time.
enjoy the adventure. Peace. There are dozens of ice fishers way out there. Let me see if I can zoom in some.
Can you say ice fishermen?
What did I say?
Ice fishers.
What's the matter with ice fishers?
Ice fishermen. They're fishermen.
Well, there might be fisher women.
That's beside the point. They're ice fishermen. You ever hear ice fishers? It's ice fishermen. You're fishermen.
No, it's ice fishers. We
What?
gotta bring the world into this century.